Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Salt's Ultimate Iron Man series. In this one I'm definitely going to be finishing off my bit of Hunter. I started here off with checking the health on some of the trees. It did start growing these. I did just check to make sure here though. There is one last tree that I didn't realize I needed to plant. I thought I was done with trees, but I actually needed to plant a palm tree in Brimhaven and make sure that it grows. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready for that. I think it's papayas to protect that. Let me double check that. Palm seed, and it is indeed 15 papaya fruit. So let me see, where do I have papayas planted? Brimhaven, Catherby, Farming Guild. Okay, I can go get one in the Farming Guild. Actually, wait, no, I just picked those ones. Catherby. I wasn't actually going to plant any of my palms. I was just going to wait until I could go kill Kurasks really quick to get papayas as drops because they drop them pretty commonly. But I figure if just for planting one, um, I'm going to go ahead here and get that from the trees I currently have planted. This will help also because I will be able to get my coconuts so that I can protect the what is it? The dragon fruit, I think, is, yeah, it costs 15 coconuts to protect. So, and I'll need to grow that in the farming guild so that if I get a redwood, I can protect it. There's that. Lastly, we'll get the ones in Brimhaven. I did also decide, I think I'm going to put my, because I did get a second spirit seed. I'm pretty sure I didn't record it, but I did get a second spirit seed finally. I'll put that one in Port Sarim, but if I get a second, or a third one rather, the third one I'm going to put in Brimhaven, more than likely. It'll make my, basically, it'll be my fastest means to get to Brimhaven. And my fastest means to get to Shiloh. Technically speaking, yeah, I can run from the house portal here, but once I get everything in construction, but honestly, like, it's still gonna be faster, like, the tree patch is right there, like, it's literally, like, no distance. Well, very little distance. But anyways, yeah, there's my papayas for this. I'm gonna chop this guy down and clear the patch and ultra comp this. And I'm gonna go plant all of my U's and magic trees now. The main thing I was looking for was to see like where, if I needed any more magic trees. I only need the one in the farming guild, so that's pretty convenient. Or only one in the farming guild. No, I only need the one in the. I only need the magic tree in Falador for the root task, which I am getting really close here to being able to boost pretty easily for. So I'll probably complete the Falador elites maybe this week if I can. I don't think there's anything else in it that I can't do, but maybe there is. Hang on. Before I commit to that. We'll see. I'm not really a fan of the wait 2H task there, but that is all that I have to do, so it might be worth doing. Anyways, I'm gonna plant this magic tree here. I'm not protecting it. Can't be asked getting coconuts. Again, if I was killing Kurasks, I could easily get those, but it's not really that hard for me to go make a magic short bow really quick and go there. I've brought arrows on me, but I don't really want to waste the time. I really want to finish this freaking hunter. I'm so tired of this damn skill being a thing. So I am looking forward to being done with that. So let's see. I cleared the one in the farming guild. So I'm gonna go plant these, and I'll be back then here in a couple minutes. So yeet that into the ground, and then pay that guy. And now this is guaranteed to grow. So I'm not going to be awake, hopefully, at that point, but tomorrow I will come by and I will complete this diary task. And that'll be all of the tree seeds that I will need for diaries, which is great. I'm really, really happy about that. I am going to just try to start doing some of my birdhouse runs, probably not all of them, because they really do subtract from the time I can actually hunt herbivore. And honestly, like, I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible. I can always do post 99 birdhouse runs. I don't mind that at all. I probably won't keep a huge stack of hop seeds, but what I'll do is I plan to pickpocket a shitload of Master Farmer at some point to finish off 99 farming in Herblore. When I do that, I will keep some hop seeds as well from that. Probably just one stack of like barley. And when I'm doing my herb runs, when I'm growing all those herb seeds, I'll also incorporate birdhouse runs as well. And by that time, I'll have 90 woodcutting. I won't have to play the boosting game with the freaking redwood trees, and that'll be really nice. Granted, I'm going to be 89 soon. I'm going to finish this level off probably this week as well, because that's going to annoy me. I'll just go do teaks with the birds. Um, that'll be done quick and easy. Honestly, if I don't get this farming level off of the trees I've got planted right now, I'm just gonna go finish it at freaking tithe. I don't care. Like again, I don't like having levels like this just sitting around. But anyways, enough talking. I need to get my ass over to. Fuck, I forgot my freaking bucket. It was in my inventory. Didn't store that. Yeah, enough dicking around here. I'm gonna go ahead and that's a legit name. I'm gonna get my ass onto the hunter grind. So that's the next thing here. I will see you guys in a little bit, hopefully. Oh, finally, a freaking unique out of one of these. It's been a while. Been waiting to get one of these. So there's the Zimrock Rune Scimitar. That means I gotta get a freaking Rune Scimitar now. I was gonna go back to Hunter. Always something. Oh my god, finally. Okay, there it is. There's the Rune Scimitar. Attach that. And now we have 2 of the 3. I think I'm just missing the Saradomin one now. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was getting old really quick. I'm glad that that's done and over with. Yep, so there's the Zamorak. Yep, so I need the Saradomin one still. Honestly, we are pretty close to completing the log here, though. Like, realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for beginners. Pretty cool. So now I gotta put all my stuff away. Lucky me. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do a freaking birdhouse run since that took so damn long. Might as well, over that, since we're this close. Oh, well, there's the other spirit seeds, so I've got 3 now. So that's actually pretty cool. Now I need to go drop the rest of these bird's nests to my main. So many nests this run. I don't really like when that happens because it's a pain in the ass. But money, we'll take it. My trash main needs all the money it can get, so I really need to go get a fire cape on there. Let me go to the Woodcutting Guild, turn this nest into a... Or turn the bird egg into another nest. I probably, now that I've got the... Actually, well, hang on a second. How many... Special is it? Oh, it's unlimited. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to require... Okay, now. Yeah, I should probably... Objectively, I should just keep getting all the spirit seeds until I, Oh, there's another use seed. Until I cover all of the available patches, then. Let me actually look how many that is. Oh, right, I can actually always exchange spirit seeds. I forgot about that. There are 5 patches, okay. So I need 6 6 spirit seeds, and then after that I can start exchanging them for for the high level seed packs. That works. Unless there's some weird limitation for UIM, but I can't imagine that there is for that. It really wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright. Okay, I'll go to this clue scroll, and then finally we'll be able to start our freaking hunter, dude. Like, all of this shit, just so I can start the damn skill. Oh, cool, we managed to pull another spirit seed here. Right on. You gotta be kidding me. This is like the 3rd spirit seed today. I didn't get one of these for months. And then I got 3 in a day? Like, what the hell? Alright, we'll take them. So we have 5 now. We just need one more, and then after that, I can turn these in for the high-level seed packs. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I was hoping I would have gotten this last night, but I think we'll get it now, finally. So, 87 farming, which is pretty cool to get. Yeah, I won't have to go to tithe at least. Unless I get close to 88, but that's kind of unlikely. I do have a couple other trees I need to check though. Let's fucking hell. Yeah, I've actually got quite a few trees here to do, so 1 second, let me now that I have the one in the farming guild. I actually want to plant my let me double check this really fast before I commit to this, but fruit trees, and it's 15 coconuts. So yeah, I can definitely get those 15 coconuts really easily. That's 6. Yeah, I can get that easy peasy. So I'm gonna finally plant this dragon fruit tree. So that's actually gonna be pretty huge. Check this. I think I'll plant that final palm in the gnome stronghold as well. So not that. Alright, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Okay. So there's that. Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna cut this palm tree down. Which I hate doing, but I need some space. I'm not gonna plant this guy yet. Alright, let me go and check the rest of these trees really quick. And I will be back in a couple minutes. There's the elite task for Karamja. So now I don't need any more trees, which is absolutely fantastic. And there are the coconuts that I needed for protecting. I'm going to leave all the palms planted. And have these, so I can, basically so that I can grab coconuts and protect magic trees for the time being. Alright, so there it is. And protected. Alright, this is kind of overdue. Ugh, one more bloody level to go. This is... Oh, I want it to be over. Let me get the, I don't have any potions going or anything, so I can get you guys a count of the current fossils. So I'm gonna have to do that a bit more, yay. And then I will have to empty out the herb sack here, and I'll be right back when I do. And I'll give you guys an update as to how much XP we have. Okay, so this is where we're sitting with the herbs. 3,400 Guams, 770 Renars, almost 1,200 Irits, a little over 1,200 Avantos, almost 1,500 Quarm, 322 Snapdragons, 1,367 Catantine, about 1150 Lantidime, 720 Dwarfweeds, which will be hell to use, and almost 300, 285 Torsnals. Let me plug this into my calculator and find out how much XP this is. Alright, so this is what I've currently got. This does not factor in my Toad Flex, nor does it factor in my Torstals. I should be just about 150,000 XP off of level 88 Herblore. I suspect that when I finish 99 here, I will have roughly, if I don't have 88 worth of herbs, I would expect to have 88. Be very close to it. If I add in the Torstals, um, that's another, like, I don't know, 40k XP or so. Also, of course, then if I factor in my Toad Flax, 4690, that puts me to just under 5.1 million XP. That is about halfway from level 89 to level 90 Herblore. So, pretty good. If I add all of it together, 5.11 million. Level 90 is at 5.35 million roughly. So, really close. I should, by the time I'm level 99 Hunter here, I should have level 90 Herblore in my looting bag here, which is pretty freaking awesome. Like, that is actually pretty hype. Also, do keep in mind that it's hard to, like, get a good gauge of this, but I'd say for every 350,000 XP, I get about 10,000 Herblore XP. So, getting the rest of the way to 99 here, I would say between 35 and 40,000 Herblore XP from that. So, that's also, something that's worth considering. Definitely does add up. So, really happy about that. I'm looking forward to being done with this. Boom. 99 Hunter. Ah, thank God. All right, well, yeah. Now I need to go and check the stuff here. All right, so this is what the fossils ended off with, looking like here. I will have to go clean these, but I'm gonna do that with an empty inventory. I just doing it like 6 at a time is stupid. So, um, I actually need to think some things through here, but I'll get to that after I show you guys where the herbs are at. Oh, right, and before I forget this, let me not have the... No, there's the shift click. Is now going to be drop again. I should have brought my main here with his bandos, armor, and rapier with the RD cloak one. That would have been pretty meme. Oh well. Anyways, let me go here and get my herbs out of the herb sack, and we'll get our totals here. Alright, so, going ahead here and going through the herbs that we got from 80 to 99 Hunter at Herbivore. I did all of the XP at Herbivore. The only exception was maybe 100k worth of XP at birdhouses, or doing birdhouses. We got 3,778 Guams. That's almost 100,000 XP actually in Guams alone. I think they're 25 XP a piece. So that's actually kind of like nuts. I will actually probably make all those. The Eye of Newt is so easy to get that I don't see why I would not take that free XP basically. It'll take a little bit to do that, but not that bad, honestly. We did get 862 Renars, 1,292 Irits, 1,371 Avanto, 1,672 Quarm, 362 Snapdragons, 1,548 Cadantine, 1,280 Lantodime, 803 Dwarf Weeds, 315 Torstals. Additionally, I did pick a few white berries, not all of these, obviously, but I think I picked probably 300 or so towards the end, like from level 97 to 99. Every time I was bagging my herbs, I was also picking the white berries from the patch I have in the farming guild. I do obviously still have all this toad flax from growing all of that when I did my master farmer grind a while ago. Now that I have DH, I can actually go kill mole and use all of that, but I don't want to do that until I've done the Desert Hard Diary, and in order to do that, I need to get a Calphite Queen kill. And that's honestly it, but let me double check here. Oh, I need to do Contact as well. Really not that bad, realistically. I would like to actually do this. That actually brings me into the next goal here. My next big goal is actually going to be to get a fighter torso so I can get rid of this Taurus plate body. That'll be one less item I have to carry for Slayer, which would be great. Additionally, I'll probably get rid of my leather skirt here, my Carol's leather skirt. It really is not that great. I probably will keep the leather top, but for those of you that are not aware, I do have a full set of Ancient D'hide in the hard section here. So I can withdraw this on demand at any time. So if I really need range bonus, I can rock that and the Carol's top that'll keep my inventory. So not really a big deal to deal with that. Also, I would be during Slayer and anything where I'd be doing combat that I would actually use that. I would actually probably have everything in looting bag somehow. Right now I actually don't, but I would have everything in looting bags. So realistically, I could always death pile and rebag my stuff that way. But most importantly here, I did want to point out here, the last video I made a tool to calculate how much Herblore XP that I've got in my looting bag, because there was a plugin on Greenlight here called Banked Experience, and it was really nice, but when it came out, I'm pretty sure that it did not have the functionality that it has now. It only factored in the bank, and that's really not that useful for a UIM, obviously, since that's like non-existent for us. But it was brought to my attention by a viewer that it does in fact now have options for the looting bag, which I have since turned on. It also includes the seed vault, which I don't get access to, but that's okay. Probably should have this on. But here you can have it toggle to include the looting bag and also the Fossil Island chest, which is fantastic because I can actually, I don't have to make a tool for that to calculate that. So that was a nice little pleasant surprise. It also does include the player inventory now. So by using this, we can go ahead and see that the only thing that I don't like about this actually is that you can't tell it how many pyrophosphite and calcite that you've got, and how many inventory spots you're planning to have for each load. For those of you that are not familiar with this, I'm actually going to go there and show you guys. In order to use this, I forgot to change the left click option on this. I don't have my pyrophosphate, but I'm pretty sure I have 120 of it. Or 121, I think. And that's enough for 13 runs because I have 9 of calcium and pyrophosphate added each into this, into the hopper rather. Then what you do is basically you take fossils out of here and you dunk them into this hopper, which is great. The problem is that you can only do one inventory worth, basically. And you have a limit, like a time limit. By the time you start dumping these in, you gotta get them all in, and then you gotta play this mini game where you have to click these things before they go away. Otherwise, I think the whole batch gets, and you don't want that, obviously, especially if you're using rare fossils. The problem is that with if I did this with my inventory right now, I'd only be able to get 14 fossils in per dunk, which means that 13 times 14 is something that Salt's brain is not sufficiently powerful enough to calculate. But luckily we have something very cool called the calculator in Microsoft Windows. 13 times 14 is 182 fossils, but if I could do, say, 26 per inventory times 13, that's 338 fossils. So it's a very, very big difference. So it's very important that I have completely empty inventory when I do this. So I'll be doing that eventually here as well. But realistically, the next thing that I want to do is going to be to do Barbarian Assault, and I need to Sudoku here for a completely empty inventory, basically. I will have to go make a magic short bow for that, but otherwise, I just want to have completely empty inventory and have everything in Death Bank. You can't take runes into Barb Assault, so there's no real way for me to do this without committing Sudoku. So I'm gonna have to do that. But before I do that, my plan is to go to Farming Guild, get the rest of my stuff out of Death Bank, and death pile my stuff, get a new looting bag by punching skeletons in the wilderness, and then to go ahead and rebag my stuff with the exception of what I will need to get that KQ kill, and I'm planning to flinch it. I know I could with my stats, like you guys are probably like, oh, you should just kill it outright. Like, yeah, I could, but like, and I have the gear to do it, kind of, but one, I'm rusty as hell, and two, just I don't want to be. I only need one kill. I don't need multiple kills for the hard diary. I will need multiple kills for the elite diary because I'll need a KQ head, but I don't need that right now. So realistically, I just want the one kill, and if I can spoon a pickaxe, great. If not, not a big deal. If I can spoon the head, great also. If not, not a big deal. I'm sure I'll be back at some point. Um, so that's my plan. I'll go ahead and do that KQ kill and also do the contact quest and finish the Desert Hard Diary. And then after that, I will go ahead and re-deathbank all of my stuff properly and go do Barb Assault, get my fighter torso, alch my Torag plate body, and then we're going to set up for rune crafting. And I want to get my rune crafting all the way up to 99. That'll pay for everything that I need, all my buyables. So I think that's the most logical thing to do next. Especially because I have all these arrow shafts and I'm going to need to fletch these. I may take a little break from the rune crafting once I have 12 mil so that I can get myself to 90 fletching so that I don't have to carry around these arrow shafts anymore, but that's neither here nor there right now. But anyways, the final thing here that I need to get done is, actually I forgot to put my freaking magic secateurs away like a dum-dum. So we're going to do that first, and then we'll go on to the final thing that I need to do. Oop, light berries. We'll take those. Alright. Now, as I was saying, and there we go. And there we have it. 99 Hunter. That is really nice. So let's go ahead and perform the probably the dumbest looking skill cape emote in the entire game. Yep. And this skill cape is basically useless. I am sure as shit not going there. But it can teleport you basically here. So not enormously useful, but I guess if I really needed chins for something, I could easily teleport. So that is the extent of the perks of the skill cape of Hunter. So not really that that wonderfully useful, but one more for the cape rack here. But yes, so that is done now. So if I'm not mistaken, that is my 8th 99 on this account. No, I don't really care. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead here and put the rest of my stuff away, and we'll get ready to oh, good grief. Yeah, that would have been very stupid. Let's not. How about, Herbie, how about you just hang out here? The house where it's safe. Because Salt's notoriously stupid when it comes to doing very stupid things. I do need my main again because I need to drop all this pneumalite to it. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything squared away here. And I need to go and practice a run of flinching KQ on my trash alt account. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. Oh my god, I'm actually an idiot. I totally forgot one. I totally got sidetracked with this guy. Realistically, it's not this much XP, but that is going to be a fair bit of XP. I don't know that it'll get me to 83, but it definitely will get me to 82. I'm pretty confident. More interestingly, though, is going to be this guy here. I should be able to get to very, very close to 89. That's extremely close. I'd be able to get that from probably some like bullshit stuff that I could find to do. Um, I don't think that this, yeah, this does not, I don't know that this factors in the torch stalls. But either way, I have very, very close to uh, 89 herblore here, bagged, essentially. So that's really, really, really nice. I guess out of curiosity, let me see how my tool counts this. Because I know that my calculations with my tool will factor in exactly what I've got, or what the methods are that I'll use. Yeah, this is not counting something. Unless my calculations are bad, which is possible. Yeah, something's wonky. Maybe it's not counting me making it all in the... It must not be counting all the staminas I'll make. That might be it. I don't know that accounts for that big of a discrepancy, though. Oh, I see. It's freaking... Oh my god, yeah, it's thinking I'm gonna make freaking yeah, okay, there's the problem. So this wants me to make bloody uh agility potions, which I'm not. I'll be making brews. So this is actually wrong. My final XP is gonna be 5.25 mil, which is just shy of 9. It's basically a 95,000 XP roughly off of a level 90. So definitely, I'm probably missing something with this tool. Maybe I'm an idiot somehow. I don't know how to make it say that Toadflax is going to go into brews, but I don't know any moron that would actually use Toadflax on freaking agility potions. That's really stupid. But, okay. Whatever. This at least gets to be closer to a realistic XP target, but that's that though. So I have just shy of level 90 Herblore bagged at this point. All right, I really don't think I should keep this rune crossbow. Realistically speaking, magic shortbow is just better DPS than a rune crossbow. And anywhere that I would really need it, like the only place I can think of that the rune crossbow is objectively like required, or a ranged weapon that can hit as far as rune crossbow is required, is going to be skeletal wyverns, and for those I probably would just mage them. So I think that the best thing to do with this is to alch it. If I really need one of these again, I can get the limbs back pretty easily. And in pretty short time, like once I get the money from rune crafting and get Song of the Elves done, I can get my smithing up to, what is it, 89 for... Yeah, 89 to easy boost, 91 to get it. It's just, it's a no-brainer. I really don't think that I keep this, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to the rune crossbow. So that's one less item to have to carry. So I think now I'm going to go ahead and death pile my stuff and rebag. So I don't know what happens to this lantern, so I really hope that this does not go big boy rip, and that's not Edgeville. guess I could actually have gone there and gotten my stuff, but Edgeville's a little bit more convenient. So. This is kind of spooky, not gonna lie. I should have freaking gotten like a. I need to do Dragon Slayer 2 so I can get a locator orb. That would make this way faster. God, this is abysmal. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my Graceful just to make it a little bit easier on me. Probably makes the most sense here. Actually, maybe I won't grab my Graceful. Maybe I'll just run up to Edgeville. Because I'm gonna get the first things I'm gonna pick up are gonna be my rune pouch and my rune, the runes for going to my house. So dusts runes and law runes, and then I'm gonna start putting the stuff that I want to bag into my inventory. Actually, no. The first thing I need to do here. What am I saying? I need to jump the ditch and freaking punch skeletons. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I picked the coins, but whatever. Okay. So now I can. Oh my goodness, that is a shiny looking stack. Okay. So that I can put on my offhand. Oh, I don't think that this dropped. So that's something worth noting. So there's all my herblore stuff basically. I keep these for oh shit teleports. And let me give my main this Carol skirt while I'm thinking about it. Okay, there's the Carol skirt. I'm gonna go back to Edgeville and get more of my stuff. Oh, I have not death piled in years, so this is still a little spooky to me. I know it's a lot safer now. If I DC, my stuff will be safe, but still kind of sketches me out a bit. Alright, so realistically, I know that that's being bagged. That's being bagged. I don't know if I want to even use a switch. I don't even know if I want to even bother with magic at all. Or ranged. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna charge this up the rest of the way and bag my trident as well. Yeah. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Okay. Maybe I do bag my arrow shafts as well. Yeah, I can use these sharks for food. I can use these guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and prep here. Alright, so this is what I've settled on here for an inventory setup. I hope that this is gonna work out. I am gonna go and put some of my GP here into NMZ, just because I don't really want to have all this on me in case I rip. So I'll keep 40k on me. I think that should be enough to deal with anything that might come up. Shit, I'm gonna have to have an empty slot for a pass into the desert, but otherwise we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and rewatch this freaking tutorial video and make sure that I understand what the setup looks like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do that on my main first. And that'll, in the process, clear the world and make sure that it's not a half-killed KQ. And then we'll do it ourselves for real. So I'll be back here shortly. I guess I ought to be recording this. I'm just going to go ahead and time-lapse this. Definitely not my style of doing stuff, honestly, but I really don't want to freaking have to prep properly, so we'll just give this a shot. So the pool that I'm doing is setting it up for this spot. Supposedly it's faster to set up than the other spot. Main got it the first time. I didn't actually screw up, but if KQ's done in this corner already, it's really hard to set this up. You gotta wait till KQ's up here, because KQ needs to kind of come in line with these guys, not from the south. Very much nerves are going funny right now, so that's not cool. I will tell you guys, my iron tanked that, like, my ultimate tanked this thing like an absolute champ compared to my main. Main with bandos came in, like, gets absolutely on. It's really, really pathetic. It was quite funny. Granted, I do suspect my main skill will have been faster than my UIM skill, because, well, I don't have a rapier on here. And I don't have a DDS, and I don't have stat boosting potions. Granted, main was only able to boost to level 100 attack, so that's realistically, the accuracy was not a whole hell of a lot better than what I've got. But main was able to have 114 strength, so there was that. Granted, I do have piety on here, so there's that. And yes, I know that having a crush weapon here would have been better, but it won't matter on the second phase anyways. And the whip is my most accurate weapon. I should have brought something with poison. Didn't really think of it, honestly. Well, I did. Then I've had to bail and try again, and I forgot to grab a spear and poison it, which, oh well, not really the end of the world. I suspect some KP here would be pretty spicy, though. Additionally, I could have brought my arc light and spec this a couple times, I guess. But realistically, wasn't really worth it, in my opinion. We'll see what happens, though. Wake up, Salt! Fucking... I'm starting to, like, zone out a little bit, and that's not good. Zoning out is how fuck-ups happen, so we don't want any of those. I mean, realistically, if I died here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. It's not that hard to get back here, but I'd still prefer to avoid that. I did hear that these are separate instances between main and iron, so I really desperately hope that nobody touched this thing before I fucking did this, because I'm going to be very unhappy, Salt. Ooh, look at... Ooh! Ooh, okay. Alright, good luck, us. Up that. Nope. No pet. Alright. Well, we'll take the rune arrows. That's a bunch of Alex. And most importantly, that is... Alright, so there it is. 1 KCKQ. Alright, I am free from that miserable place. Bug. We squished the bug, now we get to go on with our lives. Alright. I'm not going to keep the brew, though. There's really no use for that for me. Guess I'll just alcohol these freaking arrows. It's a decent chunk of magic XP. Yeah. While I think about what I'm doing next, I'll just kill all these magic arrows. Or magic arrows, rune arrows. I ran out of freaking fire runes. Shit. I guess I'm gonna be going and visiting the really quickly. Whoops. Alrighty, so I did a little bit of agility here, got rid of those rune arrows, and finished off getting 10 marks. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put those in with the rest of my Himalayas rather. And now we're going to go ahead and get ourselves prepped for contact. I think I think I'm gonna get a staff of air, and I'll get fire runes. And I'll cast fire wave on this thing. I kinda wish I still had my my tome of fire for this, but that's alright. But I should pretty much shred that boss once I get it set up. Contact's a really fast quest as well, so this should only take me maybe at most an hour. So I will hopefully remember to record once I start killing the boss on the quest. Oh. This isn't the boss fight. I'm done. Okay. Now I gotta get back to Alcarud. Almost forgot to put my left click options on. We're just gonna go ahead here and I'll say this is the safe spot. Okay. Alright, does this count for the kill? Yep, okay, cool. It's a lot of money. Okay, I think this is the mayor's house, I hope. Otherwise I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, cool. Alright, let's turn this quest in. Easy. And we'll take the magic XP. Cool. And that is that. Hell yeah. And herb blower. Nice. Can you restock, please? Need one more rope. I'm gonna go ahead and get these ropes slapped onto the KQ entrance because I know that I'm gonna forget to do this in the future when I go back to KQ. I don't really want to have to deal with it, so this is a really, really fast detour here. I'm not even gonna take food or anything. There's no need. So now when I place these ropes will be permanent, and I never have to place these again, which will be freaking awesome. So this one, and I'm gonna run all the way to the end here. And actually, I think this is the elites though. Let me double check this. Yeah, okay. So I can't do that yet, but at least I can attach this rope after I run the whole way around. And alright, that's that. So those are placed. I never have to freaking bring ropes there anymore. That'll be nice. Let me actually check this. Is this the Narda teleport, right? Yeah, nice. So at some point I will maybe find a use for... That is a really fast HP boost, actually. So that might be potentially useful. We'll see. But the main thing is that we have the ability to turn all of my herbs here into unfinished potions with money. So that's nice. I think that realistically my next thing to do now is going to indeed be Barbarian Assault. So, I need to re-suicide. Right now I need to get myself a magic short bow so that I have that ready to go. Alright, I'm actually thinking about this. I think I'm gonna wait to Sudoku here. The reason being is I actually would not mind right now going and killing like some Karasks or something. Maybe do a couple hard clues. Um, I don't know. No, I need to fucking I need to get my ass in gear here. This is getting to be stupid. Alright, so there's all my stuff now death banked, and I'm gonna go back and collect my Dragon Axe and my magic short bow. Uh Probably that's it. Realistically. My graceful as well, because I was a dum-dum and forgot to put that in my house before I went to Sudoku. Might grab my seeds and plant those just because I don't need to keep those. It'd be better for me to cash that XP in, and that's just something that's going to have to passively go anyways, so I think that's probably one of the better things I can do with that at least. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out my stack of house tabs. I'm hoping that I'm able to... Actually, no, I'm not. Man. Yeah, I'll just grab the graceful. So there's my graceful, at least. Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be annoying. This ornamented fury follows me everywhere, even though I died. Like, that's kind of obnoxious, because that's going to get... I'm gonna lose my fury at this rate. Jagex, you really need to do something about this. This is dumb. This should not be, like, protected on death. That's really stupid. And I'm gonna get PK'd for this because I am never gonna remember that this follows me everywhere. Because it doesn't even unequip. It should go to the inventory at least. Like, really, really dumb, Jagex. Please do something about that. Because that's quite obnoxious. Now the question is, how the hell do I get to my house? Magpie impling. I'll go catch that. You guys thought I was done training hunter. Nice, actually. I'll go cash these in right now. I won't be able to alch the bodies that I make, but I'll at least sell them to like a general store. Okay, well there's a freaking lunar staff at least. Not ideal, but it'll work. Give me that. Can I get a medium clue? Never a medium clue. So at least having a lunar staff, I can get to my house from a fairy ring. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'll go get an arty cloak, and that'll be my means of getting around the game for now. Kind of scuffed, but I can't have runes going into Barbasalt, and until I do Barbasalt, this is gonna be basically my swift kick in the ass to keep me on track. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it so obnoxious that I'm gonna have no choice but to go and freaking complete that freaking mini game. I do not want to do this, but you know, this is what I have to do. I've been putting it off for really too long as it is. Wait a second. I just had a genius thought. That's actually, that's a master stash step. I can't go to Intrana though with this and this, man. Oh, that's such a, yeah. Alright, oh my god. No, I'll wait to do that. Don't make that. What are you doing? That really feels bad, but yeah, I realistically, like, I mean, there's no... Actually, you know what? This dude sells nets. Gonna be cheeky here. Few runes. Okay, now, how am I doing this? Here's the question. Oh, you know what I could do? The solution is right here, actually. One, two. One, two. Okay, so now I'll go get my arty cloak, and that'll be my way of getting to my house. Um, yeah, pretty obnoxious, but it'll work. And then from my house, I can get within a reasonable distance, pretty much to anywhere. Between fairy rings, jewelry boxes, my teleports in my nexus and my portal chambers, and my mounted glory, I should be able to get basically everything that I need, or anywhere that I need. Why are you all the way out here? What the f? Okay. No, don't walk around that. You. Don't you dare walk around the house. Okay. Monastery teleport. And now I just need to walk. And I will eventually, sometime this century, get to the bloody house portal. Ah, this is going to be such a pain in the ass, but... Oh well, this is what we have to do. So that is how I get places now. Time to get my void out. And I think I can have a cape in here, so I'm going to take my range cape. Don't know if that's going to help me at all, but... And then this, and this will just sit at the bottom of my inventory. Oh, I guess I could bring rangers while I'm at it. I'll just keep the short bow at the top of my inventory, I guess. And I want this to be monastery teleport when I click it. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Honestly, not looking too awful. Minus the fact I'm not using Elite Void, but this should do pretty damn good for what I need it to do. And now this is basically going to be my life. So, yeah. Fun. Alright guys, well I will stop the recording here. I need to go to bed, and tomorrow we start this lovely adventure. Definitely glad that Hunter is done though, and the Desert Diary is, the hard set is done, because those were two things that were really kind of like holding me up a lot. So it's actually pretty cool to get those done. So yeah, now we do Barbarian Assault, and then I use up my fossils. And yeah, that should go a pretty long way towards getting some really important stuff done, and then we'll go ahead and start the rune crafting. Okay, so this is less obnoxious than I had imagined. So it's not too bad. At least the attacker roll is pretty brain dead. Damn, that feels bad. I gotta do attacker one more time to get the points for the torso, but that's alright. Honestly, this is yeah, a lot less like crazy than I was honestly like expecting for whatever reason. Ah, fucking troll. Alright, so I got my queen kill, so I can get a granite plate body. Now I don't need more points in attacker. To be honest, I am not a fan of this roll. This is way fucking more stressful than attacker. Not a fan. I think I get it, but man, this is a rough start out of the gate. Go heal that guy. Yeah, there's just so much. It's just a giant clusterfuck. Okay, I'm done playing healer. Okay, please, for the love of God, tell me that that was enough points. Yeah, okay. Alright, please tell me I have enough points. I want to be free. I don't have enough points. It's 375, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Alright. Well, that's finally done, I think. Alright. So, yeah, I'm not touching this freaking place. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to ever come back here again, but I know that I will be coming back at some point. But, most importantly, Penance Torso. Fucking finally. God. And I don't have 100k, so I've got, actually, that's so fucking scuffed. Oh, and we're glitched now, that's cool. Alright, so there's that. Better torso complete. Actually, I can realistically here put my shit away. So I don't even want to explain to you guys how freaking god-awful I am at Barbasol. I never want to go back again because that was absolutely just, I'm not good at that minigame at all. I would like to pretend that that minigame does not exist, if I could at all help it. And I'm not going back until very distant future, probably after I max. I just do not like Barbasalt at all. But now I can have my runes, so I can at least teleport around, which is really going to be nice. So in my rune pouch, I want to get rid of my Toric plate body. Do think that realistically, I'm gonna I'll alch those if I have to rebag my stuff, but I think for now I'm gonna leave most of the stuff in here. Don't think it would be wise for me to actually take my nats out. I'm gonna take my law runes, my dust runes. Do I want fire runes or do I want water runes more? This is where I wish I had my Tome of Fire still, because I would actually, right now, like to have that. I will say that in the off chance that anything goes stupid, I don't think I want my B-ring in here. I'm gonna equip that. Yeah, no, I don't want to risk that. And then I guess I can't think of anything else I'll have in my offhand. I think I'm gonna leave my bloods in here that I have currently because the fact I want to see how many bloods I actually get. I'm not gonna get any benefits from using this because I'm not doing Guardians of the Rift. Yeah, I think that that's what I take. I just don't know whether to take water runes or fire runes. I feel like the answer is water runes, simply because if I need fire runes, I can just teleport to Yanil. I think that's the play here. So I guess I'll just do that. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Worst case scenario, if I end up screwing up and I actually need fire runes more, I'll just freaking yeet these at my main. I don't really care. Okay, so now next thing here to do is I'm going to go and pay a little quick visit to Ali Morsane. Yeah. Get rid of that. Trade this asshole. Give me 2 nature runes is all I need. Oh, right, I need fire runes. Okay, well, I'll just buy 10 from this. And goodbye and goodbye. Good riddance. Alright, so, that should theoretically be all I needed to do. I have to go buy... Oh, right. Yeah, no, actually it's not. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Calendar and diary. Um, yeah, so I did that. Didn't even think to, like, record the completion of that task, but whatever. Where's this freaking chest at? Oh, shit, do I need a... What am I even running from? What the hell, Salt, are you doing? Even. I need a lockpick, actually. Oops. That's an oof. I think I can get one of those from... What's his nuts? Really, I never can get this right. I'm guessing I got this wrong. Did I not? Maybe not. We in here? Yes. Okay, thank God I remembered correctly. A piece of memorabilia. There we go. Right, now back to my house. And we go to, what's it called? Arranging guild. Oh, I see. I'm dumb. Okay. It's about to tilt. Check for traps. And that is the medium diary. And now we go back to my house. Oh, I should have had all the rest of this shit done. Oh, I'm not killing Mithril Dragon, never mind. I could do this whole thing, but I'm not doing the hard diary for that. I will buy the granite plate, and I don't know what to do with it after that, but where am I going? I dude. Need the yep, that. Great. What does that even do for me actually? 33 faster, flex spinning, 7,500 XP and herblore for me. There's that. It's 10% extra XP, cutting maple trees, don't give a shit. Coal trucks holds more coal, flax keeper will give me 60, fuck, don't care. 10% more marks of grace, doesn't matter, and 5% chance to save a life. Okay, actually that's nice. So I should get a tiny, ever so slightly bit more herbs from the herb patch here. I don't. Oh yeah, and then the hard diary does give it a tiny bit more, but don't give a shit about that right now. Next we go ahead here and go back to Barb Outpost. I have to buy this stupid freaking plate, the granite plate body, and goodbye. And wait, what? What do I have to wear it? Okay, gotcha. I'm assuming I can't store this anywhere, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so... Oh, we're gonna go ahead and buy one more nature rune and 5 more fire runes, and alch this thing. Because as far as I know, let me double check this, but I'm pretty sure this is not useful for anywhere else. Yeah. Trade, view runes, want a nature rune, and 5 fire runes, and give me my money back. Okay. Now we go to Yanil. I get rid of my cash here. Nope. Me, I'm dumb. Hold up. Hold the phone. Forgot to grab a pickaxe. And I may as well grab my robes. So essentially, if I'm not mistaken, the way that I do this essentially is going to be run runes until I run out of energy, and then house telly and restore my energy at my um, brain at my pool. At least that's, to the best of my knowledge, is how it's supposed to be done here. So, watchtower, go say goodbye to my coins here. I don't know why I bought runes at Ali Marsain when I could have just bought them here, but hey, whatever. A little bit silly. Deposit 146. Okay. Buy excess GP. And now we, I think, are ready. We'll find out in a moment. CIS, even though I could have just done that from over here. And we're gonna find out. I don't want to like say that like, oh yeah, I've got this already. Now we're good now. We're good to go. And then if I, 2 seconds later here, I'm like, oh, I forgot something. It's usually how I think this that I sound, at least. Pretty sure. Ah, this is gonna be such a chill grind. It's gonna be a pretty boring one, but at least on the plus side, it's going to be a really chill one. Okay, and then we run. And pray that this is enough, I have a high enough agility level that I can at least make one, or a few rounds without running out of energy. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I think I'm going to run out of energy just before I get to the essence. Yeah, that's not honestly that bad. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to be for a pretty long time. So this is the next grind, guys. Basically, this will fund all of my Bibles. And most importantly, this is going to get me 99 rune crafting, but it'll also finish my 99 crafting. So that'll be nice. So I'll be here for quite a while. Yeah, and so I start my run at about 50% run energy. So yeah. I don't know if I really care about going to my house and restoring run energy. I might just honestly walk. We'll see. I don't know, maybe from this point, if I go to my house and restore and then go back like this, maybe that is actually good. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, realistically this is not gonna be an awful grind. It's gonna be nice and chill, which honestly is exactly what I need right now. I actually might get rid of the water runes, and once I'm out of dust runes, I'll just buy airs and earth. So I don't have to freaking go and get more dust runes. I might do that actually. That actually sounds like a pretty big brain play. I might want to do that. And that is already what? 70. What is it? 200 each. So it's like 60k already. Ho ho ho, money. Yes, please. Alright, well, I'm happy about this. Anyways, I'm gonna go get some food. I have not eaten really anything since, like, I woke up. So I'm gonna go get food. Alright, just so really quickly here, I wanted to go ahead and cash in the bloods that I've got right now. There's 10,000 blood runes. It's pretty nice. And there's gonna be a hell of a lot more where these come from, so I figure selling off some right now and getting my coffer at NMZ topped off a little bit more. That would be kind of nice, especially since I spent a bunch of money on shit in the house here. As usual with this, fixed layout and uh, God, and then one button mouse. Unless actually, hang on a second, I want to see something. Can I? Yeah. We don't actually have to play this freaking game. What am I doing? So here's another great idea. When you're selling runes, you could also just freaking have it so that I wonder if we could just oh yeah, that's even better. Just make it be the there you go. And then we cash in that money. Oh, that is so freaking spicy. Let's go. Ah, I love to see it, guys. I love to see it. And realistically, this did not take me long to make 5,000 runes. Like, I think it was 2 hours. So, this is really nice. So this is about 500k per hour. Which is just amazing. I should be able to afford my 90 fletching really, really quickly by doing this. So, I am super, super happy about that. Let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead to Artie really fast. Pickpocket the Artie Knight a couple of times really quick. There we go. That should give me a very clean, yep, stack of coins, and I can just eat all this money straight into the NMZ coffer and get a feel for how much time I'm going to need in order to get everything I need for the fletching. So, deposit. So I have basically 5.5 million. I need 12.5 million, so I need 7 mil. So that's going to take me about, what, 14 hours? So it's not too bad. I should get, maybe the 85, rune crafting out of that. So that's pretty good. We'll take it. So anyways, maybe it would take a little bit longer than that. I think it's, I don't know. Maybe it was a little longer than 2 hours, but it didn't really feel like that much more than 2 hours. So definitely really, really happy though, with this whole process. 84 rune crafting. So nothing really wonderful with that, just another level. 85 will be nice, just because it'll look nice. I don't think it really unlocks Jack. But that's the first of many levels here, because I'm basically planning to stay here until 99. Ooh, hello. So I caught a ninja impling that was stuck in here. Ooh, hello. Will you be the one to drop me Dragon Boot Ornament Kit so I can store that shite? Don't mind my trash alt. How am I gonna get to Varrock? I guess through the Cooking Guild would be a wise one. Oh man. It's not very fun not having my runes on me, although this just illustrates further the need for me to get 99 construction, because not having my runes, like to be able to teleport, really like, kind of like hamstrings me. What the f is that? Interesting. Um, very interesting. So yeah, so I definitely would like to try to get 99 construction as soon as possible and max out my nexus. Actually, I don't even need 99 con for that. But to really make that shine, having con cape would be great, because that would be a slot I don't need. I would actually be able to not have to have my rune pouch on me for this grind if I had 99 con, so it is possible. I'm not entirely sure. Um, Maybe I will think about taking a break once I have the cash for 99 con, but first things first, I do want to get 90 fletching out of the way. Just bust that out. That's just there being annoying, because as soon as I get 90 wood cutting, I just want AFK redwoods for all the arrow shafts. Additionally, then I need, I think, 17, almost 18 million for 99 con, according to my math, which is probably wrong. That's at least what my research indicated when I was looking at the price for mahogany home teaks. But that would definitely be nice to get that done. The problem is, obviously, with that is that I do have to do Song of the Elves. So, in order to make that happen, realistically, I would want to. I'm just going to go farming guild so I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to rebag so much stuff. And now I have a shite load of herbs. As well as I do need to use these guys up. So, like, before I could do Song of the Elves, I need to use these seeds, these seeds, these seeds. I'll leave those alone for now. Probably use up my sharks. Just cook them and cash in the XP. If I could get my Dragon Boot Ornament kit from this clue, that'd be great. But I need to use up my... mostly just use up my herbs. That's really the big kicker here. That's a lot of slots. And that's a lot of risk. So I'm thinking that's probably my best bet. So arrow shafts would be gone by then, by the time I do Song of the Elves. These two stacks would be gone by that time. I would use these seeds up really quick just by planting a run of trees. I should do that right now, honestly. And then using up my herbs, I wouldn't be able to use my tourstoles, and I wouldn't be able to use my toad flax, but I could easily use up all these guams. The Harlanders would take literally one inventory. Renars would be pretty quick there. Irits would be very fast. The Quorms already have the limps, so this is just a matter of staying at the GE and do my thing. The Snapdragon's pretty quick to get that many spider eggs. I think, yeah, we have the white berries for this, so again, stand at the GE and do this. Lance would be a little bit more of a pain, but, I mean, not really. Going and collecting Dragon Scale Dust is really easy. And the Dwarf Weeds, that one would be a pain in the ass. I don't know if I'd want to do that. I may wait to do that till another time. And the Avantos, that's realistically, once I get on a roll, it's not too bad. But I don't have enough amylase to actually make full use of this. Actually, let me double check to see how much I need to do with that. 1371, 3 doses. So I need 4,113 amylase. Minus 512. So I need 30. So they come in packs of 100, 3,700, whatever. So I'm gonna need uh 370 marks of grace, and they are what, every 5 minutes, I think? For most courses, 3 minutes. The RD course has a 50 chance to be 2 minutes instead with the elite. Okay, well, I don't have the elites, so. Um, so it's every 3 minutes. But let's, for the sake of argument, say every 5 minutes. That would be 1,850 minutes. That's 31 hours of agility. At say 50,000 XP an hour, that's 1.5 million agility XP, and that's not the right account. Plus 3,773. Actually, okay, so 5.3 million XP. And finally, that puts us to 5.3. That actually would work out really well, actually, honestly. If I'm being completely honest, I would be 20,000 XP off of 90 agility. I actually kind of want to do that. Obviously, that's not a concrete number. That's the kind of a ballpark figure. But that's actually pretty spicy. I would actually do that. Um, oh man, that actually, yeah, I would like that. That would look super clean. Um, as well as it would give me the MLAs that I need to make all the stamps. Yeah, I'd probably do it. But again, that's a 31-hour detour, so keep that in mind. Um, realistically, I could do that in 3 days. Just watch the movies. But all that is to say, basically, is one of my priorities right now, aside from just grinding out as much rune crafting and cranking out as many blood runes as I can, one of the other things that I'd like to work on is cleaning this up as much as I can and getting myself to a point where I would be comfortable doing Song of the Elves. And I was originally going to try to get my main stats up, or well, my Trash Alt's stats up to where it could do the quest first. Realistically, I just don't see it happening in the time frame that I need it to. I should have been working on that for months, and I completely ignored it. So it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. But that does now mean that I'm gonna have to take a little bit more of a focused approach on making this as least as minimally, there we go, minimally risky as we can. So that is a very long freaking detour from what I was trying to explain, but yeah, basically, if effectively what we need to do is get money right now, and then after that, oh shit, I didn't even do what I went there to do. I needed to add up the herbs so I could calculate the cost. Shit. Ah, I'm a dum-dum sometimes, guys. Alright, so it's 3,778. Those Guams are almost not worth using, though. I mean, it's 100,000 XP almost, but man, that's going to be expensive. It is 12,000 herbs to use. That is, wow. Yeah. So, it is, I think, 200 coins per herb. Per 200 each, yeah. So, times 200. It's 2.4 mil. Okay, that's not actually too bad. I have the money for that right now if I wanted to do it. So yeah, realistically, I should do that probably sooner rather than later. I'd like to cash in that. Having this in Death Bank is sketchy to me. Like, I do not like. I mean, I'm not doing anything risky, but still, like, it just worries me a little bit. If I can at least get rid of a fair bit of this, that'd be great. So I might do that in the shorter term of things, but realistically, that's not going to happen anytime in the really near future here because of what I'm about to explain. So next week I will well for the rest of this week. Actually, as this video posts, I'm prepping for this uh, for departing in the middle of the night. I'm going to be going on a trip, and therefore not well. Obviously, this video is out. Next week we won't have a RuneScape related video because I just won't have any footage because effectively, I mean, I'll have a tiny bit, but like just from like whatever I do after post, which is not going to be much. Um, so that would be what is the date? It would be Monday, March 27th. There won't be a UIM video or any RuneScape video for that matter. And we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming on the 3rd of April. I do have another trip coming up in April. I'll get to that when the time comes. That'll be like, I think, the 3rd week of April. I gotta double check my dates on that though. Um, but I do have a plan for a video next Monday, so well, you guys can take a look on the channel if you're interested. It's gonna be something relating to some of the other activities that I partake in when I'm not spending enormous quantities of time grinding my ass off running in circles on RuneScape. So, anyways, honestly, I think this is actually probably the better place for an outro. You guys will get to have this clue cliffhanger. My guess is it's going to take me to the wilderness and I'm going to drop it, but basically, I'm going to wrap the video here. If you guys enjoyed my content, I would really appreciate if you could drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you have any feedback, feel free to leave a comment. I do read them, and I try to reply when I can. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye bye.